Hey there, it's Josh Pride, the real estate guy, founder and CEO of Lionfish Investment Group. I just got off the phone with a gentleman. I sent him one of my letters. He gives me a call back, and again, what I'm searching for right now are vacant properties, and the timing was just not right. I had waited too long to get in contact with this guy. Great guy. The property's actually been vacant for 2 years. Here's what happened. 2 months ago, he started fixing it up. He knew he was going to sell it. He's already got a real estate agent involved. He's going to be listing it next week. He did great work. Over the phone, we're sitting here talking. He's like, "Hey, if you'd have called me, or if you'd have found me 2 years ago, this property would have definitely been yours." But the content I want to give you today, the value I want to add for you today, is a few of the questions that I asked to make sure that I had as much information that I needed to be able to make an educated decision without even seeing the property. So again, I found out just through conversation that the property had been vacant for 2 years. He had already replaced everything. When I say brand new everything, I'm talking roof, air conditioner, all new appliances, paint inside and out. He just sent me pictures of the work that was done. Phenomenal work. There's no telling how many thousands of dollars he put into this property. And again, a cute little property, just under 1,500 square feet. There's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, actually 1,400 square feet. My apologies. But again, great structure. Would have been a great find 2 years ago. But again, I know the deal of the decade is just a week away. This would have been the deal of the decade 2 years ago when he was distressed. And here's what I found out. Simple question I want to make sure that you take away today, that whenever you contact a seller, or whenever a seller contacts you, or homeowner, they're not always sellers until you maybe ask the right question. I boldly asked the question after I got all the information and found out that he was going to be listing it for $182,000 on the MLS with a real estate agent. He did offer that price is negotiable, because I told him I'm not interested in being a real estate agent. There would be no commissions involved, that I could be his buyer. After I got all that information out, everything that I needed to know about why is he selling, where is the property, tell me about the property, I just asked a simple question. Do you still have a mortgage on the property? And number two, if you don't mind my asking, how much of a mortgage is left on your property? And simply he says about $70,000. So if I would have never asked that question, I would have never been able to get that kind of information. So again, a property that he's probably going to be able to sell for 170s. He has a $70,000 mortgage on it. He was not interested in a subject to me, because right now he just doesn't want the headaches. He wants the cash. He wants to be able to build his dream home. So he's going to be able to take that $100,000 net from this property and go build his property or his dream home. And again, the reason why I'm coming to you with that portion right there is I found out why is he selling. That's why. 2 years ago he was distressed. Today he's in a position to where if he nets $100,000, he's more dreaming than distressed. He has seen a vision of the house he wants to be in rather than the position that he's stuck in. So again, I mentioned deal of the decade. I know with the attraction I'm getting from these letters that what I'm doing is good. So if you're out there, if you're sending your letters, keep sending them. Somebody's going to get your letter and need you to help them out. Know your questions, know your solutions, know what tools you have. Don't look at everything as a nail if you're a hammer. Go in with a tool belt and make sure that you understand subject to seller financing. If you do have the option to pay all cash and close fast, or any opportunity, we as real estate investors, we're here as solution providers. We're not just here as closers. Again, I'm coming to you live as Josh Pride, the real estate guy, founder and CEO of Lionfish Investment Group. You have a great Friday.